Bonjour everyone, we're back again, we're back on Newcastle soil. Obviously I was back on Sunday, 100% record, eh? As soon as I touched down in Newcastle from Birmingham, from HMP Holiday Inn, we got a win, a W, first one in months. Didn't win once when I was in Dubai, well, when I first got there, first weekend, Southampton. Since then though, it was awful, and obviously 3 wins in 23 for Newcastle, but that pushed us up. 6 points clear in the relegation zone thanks to that one, and this relegation roundup, which is a weekly Monday show, was obviously delayed last night because it had to be, because there were some crucial games last night in the relegation zone. And don't ever doubt big fat horrible Sam. Big Sam with a big win again for the Baggies last night. Back-to-back wins for them. Well, Bruce thinks back-to-back wins is a 2-2 draw against Spurs, but back-to-back wins for West Brom was actually the case. After battering Chelsea, they battered Southampton, and Southampton are still lingering. They've probably done enough because of the shit below them, but they're still lingering on 36 points. And West Brom are now on 24 points. Let's have a look. Let's get straight into it. Well, let's actually go into it a little bit more. So West Brom beat Southampton last night 3-0. And in the other big game down the bottom, Brighton were held 0-0 at home by Everton. An Everton team that was struck by injuries. Brighton missed a huge chance there to get above them, to try and solidify their Premier League status. They missed out big time, but goal scoring, their problem yet again, unless they play Newcastle, where they hit for 6 across the both games in the season. That was good. Helped their goal difference a lot, and really depleted ours. Anyways, shout out Jason Kent as well. There it is. Look at, get the finger right, Renty. There it is. Jason Kent, who sent that. I can't believe that, Like, in all honesty, obviously, I've just got back from Dubai, finally unwrapped it. Can't believe how big it is. Not, I'm not used to dealing with big things, but it's class. It's really good, And I kind of get out of the effort he's put into it. So, Jason, if you're watching, shout out yourself. Much love, mate, because that is unreal. Like, it's got all the different colour settings on, different modes and everything. But just, I'm blown away by someone who would put effort in to do that just for now, just to show his appreciation for the videos. The effort and time that must have went into making that, customising that is class. Got to put it on show, got to show respect. Respect to Jason, respect every single one of you who supports the channel. Sam Allardyce's West Brom then just 2 points behind Fulham with a game in hand. So if Allardyce manages to get 3 wins in a row, you go above Fulham. All could change. Fulham have really blown it this week, like with a defeat against Wolves and last weekend against Villa. They had a chance to really put the pressure on, move out the bottom 3, put Newcastle in the bottom 3, and show they meant business. But they did all the hard work, got right there, and they just fell at the final hurdle, national sentence. And is it too much for them now? I'm not ruling anything out at this stage. I'm not ruling anything out because Big Sam, never doubt him. He's done it before. He looks like he could do it again. Hopefully not, because I can't stand him. But proven track record. That's why West Brom brought him in, and he's starting to pull it out the bag like he always does. The Seagulls, meanwhile, move a point clear of Newcastle and jump above Burnley into 15 spots. So Burnley, this is how tight it is, right? Because at half-time when Burnley were winning, it looked like they would be safe. Burnley would have been on 36 points, up there like 14th. Newcastle beat them. And then, Brighton get a result, and Burnley are now 16th, the lowest we've seen them in a while. West Brom nor Brighton have a game next weekend. Newcastle have obviously got West Ham on Saturday lunchtime before Fulham go to the Emirates on Sunday and Burnley go to Old Trafford. So hopefully 2 defeats for them. So Fulham don't move out, hopefully. But I don't know, like Fulham at Arsenal, I could see them getting something, the way Arsenal are on. So inconsistent. They've got Europe as well before that on the Thursday night. I'm sure they'll play this week in the Europa League. Burnley at Old Trafford, I can't see them getting anything there, so that's good news for us, I think. But Fulham could pull a result at the bag there for Arsenal. They've got Chelsea after that, so they'll be looking at that game more so to try and get something. But after failing to beat Wolves, failing to beat Villa, not sure if they will, to be honest, probably just me being pessimistic. Let's have a look at the table then. Sheffield United, I'm talking about them for weeks, unnecessary. West Brom in 19th, 31 games played, 24 points, creeping up out of nowhere. 2 huge wins for them last couple of weeks, and obviously Fulham not winning has meant that they can leapfrog Fulham when they play the game in hand, because Fulham are in 18th, 32 played, 26 points. So yeah, like I say, Fulham really blown it with the chance to try and get out of the relegation zone this week. Newcastle in 17th after 2. I needed a Brucey. I was going to say 2 huge wins, 2 huge results. We'll put it that way. 2-2 against Spurs, and then a big win away at Burnley thanks to Alain Saint-Maximin. Sensational stuff by him. 32 points for Newcastle, 6 points clear now of the relegation zone. But if we look at this table from last year, let's not get carried away. Look at this. This is unreal. How many games have been played and how Villa got out of that. You just never know. So I'm not getting carried away. I'm going to continue being my usual pessimistic self. I'm not getting carried away. There's a lot to go, and I do think there will be another twist or turn, but hopefully it just involves West Brom maybe getting out there, but Newcastle staying out there. Maybe Burnley gets sucked into it. Please, I hate Burnley. Hate Turf Moor. St. Maximin doesn't. He loves it. And I love, recent times been a bit better. Not going there. But, this season, beating them 3-1, beating them 2-1. But I just, honestly, if anyone out that, I'd rather Burnley go down than Fulham West Brom. I hate Sam Allardyce. West Brom's a decent away day. Fulham's a great away day. I'd love to see Brighton or Burnley go down. I really would. And like I say, Burnley there, above Newcastle, 31 played, 33 points. Brighton on 33 points have moved into 15th with 31 played on goal difference, a much superior goal difference compared to anyone else around them there. Southampton in 14th on 36, probably done enough. 10 points clear of relegation zone. But you never know. You never ever know. They've been on a decline for months now. If we go back to the other results, I see Newcastle beating Burnley was a massive one. Absolutely massive. 1-0 down at half-time. St. Maximin, instant impact, 2-1. Steals the show. He's unreal. Look at our stuff for more reaction into that game, but what a win it was. To ease the pressure on Newcastle and on Bruce. Well, there's no pressure on Bruce. He would have been sacked months ago if there was. But to be 6 points clear now with the game in hand is massive for us. Let's not blow it now, please. Fulham, like I said, bottling it. They got beaten 1-0 against Wolves on Friday night at Craven Cottage, deservedly so. VAR, injustice again. But like Newcastle review the Longstaff kick in the face. So the two fair results there. 2 fair results. And then, like I said, big win last night for West Brom. Sam Allardyce doing it again. Doing it again, maybe. 2 wins on the trot. Comfortable wins as well. Comprehensive wins. Plenty of goals. It's scary, really. It's scary what could come of them. Allardyce, it's mental how he does it. He hasn't done it yet, though. They're still in 19th, so we'll wait and see. And Brighton struggling to beat an Everton side full of injuries. We'll be disappointed with that. I think that pretty much covers the results, doesn't it? So if we have a look at the fixtures for next weekend, I already mentioned that. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I see they're not playing, are they? No, West Brom or Brighton not playing next weekend. FA Cup action as well, but Newcastle are in action. And then Fulham against Arsenal. Like I say, I've already touched on that. I'm wasting my time. Let's just get out of it. I want to go to the pub. Cheers for watching. That is a relegation roundup. Drop your comments in what you think of this weekend's results, the fixtures for next week, how the table's looking. And the big question is, can Big Sam do it again? And the other one is, I suppose, have Newcastle done enough? Long way to go. 6-7 games from most sides. Subscribe to my channel TV and enjoy yourself.